everyone, especially to you, Mom. So good day. By the way, I am Ariane L. Bautista, your reporter for today. So I am assigned to tackle about the purpose of assessment orientation, documentation, and appointment. So before anything else, let me read the learning objective. So after reading this information, you must be able to first explain the purpose of assessment. Second, explain the purpose of assessment orientation. Third, explain the purpose of documentation. And lastly, explain the purpose of appointment. Assessment may be carried out for a number of purposes, such as first we have qualification. So qualification, one purpose of the assessment is to officially identify a person's level of qualification. So the qualification correspond to a specific levels in the Philippines TVET qualification framework or PTQF. An individual can be assessed against competency standard to identify if they meet all the requirements and thus be issued with a formal qualification. So the PTQF uses National Certificate for Qualification. In addition, qualifications serve as benchmarks to assess a trainee's knowledge, skills, and competencies in a particular field or subject. They provide a standardized measure that helps gauge a trainee's proficiency and readiness for a specific role or task. Next, we have recruitment. So assessment may be carried out in order to recruit a person for a particular job or job position. The criteria for the position are generally stated as selection criteria and from the basis of the interview. So in addition of that, recruitment is a critical step in assessment as it aims to identify and attract candidates who possess the qualifications, skills, and experiences required for a particular role. It sets the foundation for the assessment process by gathering a pool of potential individuals who will then undergo further evaluation. Next, we have education or training needs. Assessment can be a tool to identify training needs of employees. This can be a tool to design relevant training programs. Education and training needs in assessment revolve around understanding assessment, methodologies, tools, and techniques. It involves learning how to design and implement fair, valid, and reliable assessments tailored to specific learning objectives or job requirements. Additionally, it includes honing skills and interpreting assessment results to make informed decisions about individuals' capabilities or learning outcomes. Another is employee classification. Industry may use competency standard for employees to move from one level to another, subsequent to assessment against the relevant competency standard. It can be determined whether individuals have the required competency for a corresponding level of performance. In addition of that, employee classification in assessment helps organizations organize and manage their workforce effectively. It aims to categorize employees based on roles, responsibilities, skill levels, and job functions. This classification assists in determining appropriate training programs, career paths, compensation structures, and performance evaluations tailored to specific employees groups, optimizing overall organizational efficiency and productivity. Another, we have assurance of progress. Assessment can provide feedback to trainees over a period of learning. Assessment result can be used to modify the way in which a training program is delivered to suit the needs of trainees. Furthermore, assurance of progress in assessment ensures that individuals are advancing and meeting predefined learning objectives or performance standards. It helps track and validate the development of skills, knowledge, or competencies over time. This process enables timely interventions or adjustments in learning strategies to support the continuous improvement and achievement of desired outcomes. Another, we have recognition of prior learning. An important aspect of competency-based training is the recognition of prior learning. People may already possess that the various competencies gained through formal or informal learning and experience. This competency can be recognized through assessment. So now let's proceed to our purpose of assessment orientation. So the purpose of the assessment orientation is to check the candidate's readiness for assessment. The assessment orientation usually being done at the assessment center. The candidate must be equipped with the following orientation. So first, we have the qualification for assessment. Second, we have the assessment and certifications arrangements. So in short, assessment orientation serves to familiarize individuals with the assessment process, its objectives, expectations, and methodologies. It aims to ensure clarity and understanding among the participants regarding what will be assessed, how it will be assessed, and the criteria for evaluation. So this orientation helps reduce anxiety, promotes fairness, and enhances the effectiveness of the assessment by providing a clear roadmap for those involved. Another, we have the purpose of assessment documentation. The assessment documentation provides the following. First, candidate personal information, work experience, education, training, and qualification. Second, we have the candidate's results of the assessment. Third, we have the information on number of candidate assessed and certified on a certain qualification. And lastly, we have the review of assessment process. Now, let's proceed to the purpose of assessment appointment. So the assessment appointment ensures that will be an assessor on the scheduled date of assessment and to inform the candidate on the schedule of assessment. So assessment appointments are the scheduled meetings or sessions with the purpose of conducting evaluations, examinations, or reviews of an individual's skills, knowledge, or performance. So I think that would be all for today. Thank you for listening and God bless us all. Goodbye, everyone.